Welcome to Credit IQ. Look, if you're after highly trustable, completely BS-free financial insights, well, you've definitely found the right place. Today, we are unpacking a really high-stakes mystery, the potential for a post-dollar world. There's a lot of chatter out there, so let's cut right through the noise and look directly at the facts.
It's a pretty provocative question, isn't it? I mean, think about it. If tomorrow morning the world just suddenly stopped using the US dollar, what would actually happen? Would China's yuan immediately step up and become the new king of the global economy? Or is there a hidden, much more complex reality unfolding behind the scenes? A reality that, honestly, most people completely miss. To really answer that, we've got to look way past the sensationalism and dig into the actual data.
Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1. Why is the US dollar so powerful?
To figure out what comes next, we have to understand why the dollar is so incredibly dominant in the first place. What exactly is a global reserve currency anyway? Essentially, it's a massive stash of currency maintained by central banks and major financial institutions. They hold on to this specific currency to prepare for global investments, day-to-day international transactions, and to settle their international debt obligations. It is quite literally the bedrock of global trade. If countries want to do business with each other, they absolutely need a universally accepted medium of exchange. And for decades now, that medium has been the US dollar.
But the dollar is king not just by name, but because it rests on four very specific, incredibly strong financial pillars. First up, the petrodollar system. This means global oil trades are largely priced in dollars. Second, US Treasury bonds. These are widely considered some of the safest assets on the entire planet. Third is the SWIFT network. That's the messaging system that essentially makes international banking work, and it's deeply tied to the US financial system. And finally, you have global trust. Institutions across the world trust that the dollar will hold its value and remain highly liquid. These pillars are what ensure international reliance on the US economy.
Moving right along. Section 2. Why China's yuan is lagging behind.
We hear this myth constantly, right? The idea that China's massive economy is totally ready to take over the financial world right this second. But the reality on the ground tells a very different story. You see, the US dollar is characterized by financial freedom and global trust. On the flip side, the Chinese yuan is severely limited by capital controls and a pretty significant trust deficit. Having a massive economy simply isn't enough to rule the financial world. The yuan suffers from limited financial openness, which means the Chinese government heavily restricts how money moves in and out of the country. Add in a layer of geopolitical risk, and you've got a currency that central banks are understandably hesitant to fully rely on. You simply cannot be the world's reserve currency if global investors don't have the freedom to move their capital seamlessly.
So that brings us to Section 3. Who are the real global contenders?
If the yuan isn't ready for the throne, let's take a look at the other players on the field. Spoiler alert, none of the current alternatives are perfectly positioned to replace the dollar globally just yet. The euro is the second most important reserve currency, sure, but it's constantly limited by ongoing economic and political challenges within Europe. We just talked about the yuan and its capital control issues. Now, gold functions brilliantly as a reserve asset, but come on, it isn't a practical, liquid currency for daily global trade. Bitcoin, still way too volatile. And what about the BRICS nations? Well, while local currencies like the Indian rupee and Japanese yen might definitely increase in regional use, member countries are really only just starting to trade more in local currencies. A unified, shared BRICS currency that can actually challenge the dollar? It simply does not exist yet. Which leads us directly to Section 4, the future, a multi-currency system. So if no single currency is ready to just take the crown, what actually happens next? Based on the absolute consensus of top financial experts, the main takeaway is this: no single super currency is going to replace the US dollar. Instead, the world is shifting towards a multipolar currency system. The dollar isn't disappearing, not by a long shot. It's going to remain a major leading player for decades to come, but its overall share of the pie will shrink as it's forced to start sharing power with the euro, the yuan, and other regional currencies. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what we're talking about. Between the years 2030 and 2040, that multipolar financial landscape will likely see the US dollar handling about 55% of global transactions. So, still the undisputed leader, but definitely holding less of the pie than before. The euro is projected to take up about 22.5%, the Chinese yuan grows to 12.5%, and other major regional currencies make up that remaining 10%. The dollar's absolute monopoly ends, and it gets replaced by a diverse basket of competing global currencies sharing the load.
All right, bringing it home. Section 5, the impact on your wallet. Look, it is incredibly easy to view all of this as high-level macroeconomic theory that only Wall Street bankers care about. But make no mistake, a shift in the global reserve currency absolutely impacts your personal life. Let's break down the step-by-step impact. First up, your bank accounts. As the dollar shares power, its value fluctuates against other currencies. This directly affects domestic inflation and the actual purchasing power of your hard-earned savings. Second, loans and credit cards. Global currency shifts force central banks to adjust interest rates. So the mortgage rate for your house or the APR on your credit card, yeah, it's directly tied to this global tug of war. Third, your investments. Whether you hold stocks, bonds, or real estate, understanding this multipolar shift is absolutely crucial for knowing where global capital is flowing and how safe your assets truly are.
Like the saying goes, understanding this makes you financially smarter. The crowd out there, they're simply reacting to sensational headlines about the dollar collapsing tomorrow. But you, as a focused learner, you now understand the real mechanics at play. You know we are heading into a multipolar system over the next 2 decades, and because of that, you can actually prepare your bank accounts, your loans, and your investments accordingly.
And hey, that is exactly the kind of insight we pride ourselves on delivering here. If you want highly trustable videos and explainers to help you stay ahead of the curve, you need to hit that subscribe button and join the Credit IQ channel right now, so you never miss out on these clear, BS-free, reliable financial breakdowns. But before you go, I want you to ask yourself one thing. If the dollar really loses its absolute monopoly in the next decade, is your personal portfolio ready for the fallout? Stay smart, stay focused, and we will catch you in the next explainer.